Hello, brothers and sisters. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down to 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, that means it's something very important. And of course, if it's not, you distracted me. If it's over 10 minutes, that means everything I say is important. For everything I say is important. If you have any comments, suggestions on insult, you put it down below. And of course, you know I'm busy. I had to watch my daughter 20 hours a day, and beat my wife for like 30 hours a day. And of course, my page is about comedy. And when I say people on the dark side, I'm talking about those people who are the shift shapers, who know the knowledge, who are the Gnostics, who have who secret answers. They keep it from the masses, and then and also the elite. And then there's also the light side. Most of the people who are blind. I'm talking about all of those individuals. I love most of you, but I hate most of you. Okay, so since you understand that, and I say as quick as I can. And look at that. It's only 50 seconds. Right? Right? Say hello. Say wave your hand. Hello. It's Halloween. Hello. It's Halloween. Hello. It's Halloween. Look at Rudy. Oh, too late. I tried to show you. But I digress. I wasted a minute of your time. And since I'm the master, okay, of my world, and the world revolves around me, and the world revolves around you too, because I'm not selfish about that, okay? Of course, indeed. Everyone is special in their own degree. Some are more special than others, okay? But this video is going to be about what is a snow queen? What is a snow queen? What is a unicorn? And as I said before, in the past videos, my wife is not a unicorn, but she's pretty close. She's like 80% a unicorn. Okay? She's a unicorn. Yes, she's a unicorn. That's 80%. She's not 100%. But as I go down this list of things, I have to tell you something. Okay? Some people will settle for the lowest form of unicorn. Turn that shit down. Turn that down, please. That's amazing. Okay. If you want your woman, if you want to consider what a unicorn is, a woman is basically a single woman, if you want to narrow it down, who's basically a virgin. Okay, if you really want to be technical about it, it's just a woman who basically have that highest standard of quality, because you know most men love you. They don't want no used pussy, but most men do want an experienced woman. So that's a unicorn. Let's say, for example, you met a female. And she's a virgin. Most virgins are not very good in bed. This is a fact, because they're virgins. They have no experience, okay? You see my glasses? I got my glasses on. And I'm not trying to be funny. I was funny earlier, so I can't really make you laugh every fucking video throughout my video. I try to have to be serious. I get more views and get more likes when I'm being a monotone voice. And I'm not a monotone voice. I'm not a boring person. I can't do that. That's really not my character, okay? I'm sorry. You make your own videos about that, okay? All right? Now, a unicorn, or you want to say a snow queen, is someone without. Snow means white, right? A unicorn doesn't exist. People keep assuming that shit, okay? All right? But on other dimensions, they may exist. You don't know that, okay? Atheists, okay? But what I'm saying to you is that if you want to say unicorn, you got to kind of say, okay, this does not exist. So, of course, 70% of women are no virgins and no unicorns. This is a well-known fact. But some simp guys out there who basically are soft, they'll probably say, even if she slept with one guy, she's still a unicorn. That's up to you. That's an opinion. I'm just trying to say purity. For purity reasons, a female who has not been tainted, even the Muslim community believes in this shit. It creates a rift between the spiritual boundaries with your seed. You understand? Let's say a man who busted up in your pussy one time. The first female you got with. And she only had one boyfriend, or she only been raped one time. Think about how despicable and disrespectful that shit feels to you, okay? But I understand she's a victim. I understand that too. I feel bad for that situation. Is she being raped? That she got raped or molested or some shit? And the dude stuck his fingers up in her and blew out her pussy with his fingers or some shit, or stuck something down up in there because he was a crazy animalistic man or psychopath. Okay, I understand that, but we're not talking about that. I don't want to go too far with the subject. I'm going to give you the list of things if you want to know. The more things missing, the more likely she's not a unicorn. And it's only like 6 things, but you may come up with 7. I may have forgotten to put the rest of them down. But I'm trying to tell you what a unicorn is. It's a snow queen. Because I was told that when I was like 17, 19 years old. You want a snow queen. Back in those days, it was called snow queen. Now they call it a unicorn. All right? So let's go down the list here. The first great thing is she's a virgin. That's my opinion. If she's not a virgin, she already lost 50% of the value. It's gone. Regardless if she got raped or not, okay? If she hasn't been raped, she's been having sex, okay? All right? Once that quality is gone, she's lost 50% of her points automatically. All right? Next step, great conversational. These women are called dragon ladies. I repeat, they're called dragon ladies. I have a few female friends who are dragon ladies who keep up with my ass and have conversation. They're not boring. They're not boring. I think I made a video. I will keep repeating myself if you need to, because someone asked me, and I'm doing this video, okay? A dragon lady who's someone who has spit fire. I can spit fire. I can keep up with her. Okay, some people call me When I first heard of Tariq Nasheed, some female complimented me and said, "Oh, you sound like Tariq Nasheed." I said, okay, so I started looking at his shit. I said, I learned a lot from Tariq Nasheed. He may consider his books satire, but they work, motherfuckers. You gotta be real hardcore about that shit. There's no snippet about that shit. I'll put that shit on top of it. A man has to do those things. An alpha male. I had to transform myself into an intellectual man to an alpha male. And it works. So it's actually not satire, because the shit actually works. I got his books. I'm not a simp, okay? Only simp suckers say it's satire. That shit actually does fucking work. Grenade macking. Come on, man. How the fuck is that's satire? How is that? All right? Now, that's why I like Tariq Nasheed and even Tommy Sotomayor. They consider them, everybody got their own flaws, okay? Now, I don't have that flaw, because I'm a crazy motherfucker. And if you consider a crazy motherfucker a flaw, that's you. I'm better than them too. But one day I'll be popular because of you, the elite. Okay? Peace. No, I'm not done yet. Oh, I'm not done yet. Now, the second thing, I said the first thing is virginity. The second thing is dragon. There's very few females who can keep up with the wrath of intellectual prowess, even with a cracker who talks monotone in his voice. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga who gotta talk. I can talk to you. I can talk your ears off on some crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. Okay, the next subject is raised by both parents. That's a unicorn. My wife. See, she got 80% point because her pussy hasn't been busted open. She hasn't had her virginity broken out by somebody by rape. And she was raised by, when I arrived first in her country. Shut up. This is a video for YouTube. When I first arrived in her country, you know who's standing at the door with a machete? Guess who was standing at that door with a machete? Her Shaka Zulu looking father, who stood 7 foot tall. 7 foot tall. Now, if you go on my pages and stuff, you'll eventually find my name. You'll eventually find everything you want. His face is on there. This nigga look just like a Shaka Zulu. What do you want? Get out of here. Get out of here. Shaka Zulu. I said, I ain't afraid. I know magic. And the Ethiopians are afraid of some fucking magic. Okay, they think they know magic, but no. I think they're in the second grade. This is the second level, okay? Let's see. The fourth thing is, my wife was not interested in other men. Okay, she was not interested. That's another form of a unicorn. What woman out there doesn't have niggas in her phone? When I'm in this country messing with women with dildos and shit, I'm like, how many dudes you got on your phone? How many dudes you got on your phone? Okay, and I say, they say, why you jealous? I say, hell yeah. God gets jealous if you worship another God. You're a joker. Get out of here, you ugly little imp. You little she-imp. You little gremlin. She must not have male friends in her phone. She's not interested because she knows what men is about. They about... Get out of here. You trying to curse at me? You better get out of here. Okay? Now, stop it. She got men in her phone, and she's having them on standby. That's a big red flag. I told you about that in my past video, okay? You know, it's rare to find a female who don't have males, or they so-called say they have cousins in their fucking phone, right? MGTOW, right? Cousins and shit. I said, no, unacceptable. Automatic, okay? Okay? You should just steer clear. That shit goes down the list now here. Another one is, okay, she's a tomboy. She's active. Most women are not active. There's more fat women than there are motherfucking fat men. 2-to-1 women, men. Two women to 1 man in this world, okay? So get the facts out of the way now, okay? You already know. You got a tomboy and she playing basketball with you. I had a girl like that too. In Ethiopia, I had a tomboy. You look on my videos, you see the tomboy. She playing basketball with me. She couldn't play basketball, but she tried to play basketball. My wife is not a tomboy though, so she lose points for that. Okay? Her sister is a tomboy. Okay? I love tomboys. Make that pussy sweat. Make that pussy sweat. I'm silly, right? Make it sweat. Make it sweat. Get away. I'm making a video. Go over there. Come on the phone. You get your own videos later, okay? You make me money later, okay? Leave me alone. Now, let's go to the next. Clean and health expensive. Most women are not clean to me. I'm the one who's called the respected motherfuckers. Women are not clean to me. My wife lose points too because she ain't really clean. So I gotta clean up after. I'm only joking around. G said, "Don't talk about it." I'm not talking about it now. I'm sorry. I take it back. But if your woman's not clean, if your woman is not clean, for intellectual man, a person who's at OCD and who cares about where the things are placed. Do I talk stupid? Why do I talk stupid, baby? Do I make sense? You're a clean person, right? Say it. Yeah, pretty. Come on. You pregnant? Who you pregnant by? I don't know how the fuck she got pregnant. One day I was up inside of her. I was like, I fucked up. I said, no, I don't want no kids. I said, I don't want no kids. And that better be my baby because you ain't gonna see me no more. I might die of a stroke. Okay, I almost had a stroke. Okay, I was like, how the hell did you get pregnant? I don't know what to think about that, y'all. Okay, let me see. Now, like I said before, a lot of simps out there will settle for less, and they'll ask the fee. But most men are weak enough, and they won't even ask us. Are you a virgin? Okay, most women won't be stupid enough and say, "Oh, that's a personal question." What the fuck is a personal question? Okay, you gonna ask me personal questions? You gonna want to know if I want to pay for you or something. That's personal right there. I'm paying for you, and you don't give me a simple question. Or females will lie. Females will say something like, "I only slept with one or two guys." That multiply that by 2. You heard about that before? You heard about that before, right, y'all guys? Multiply that shit by 2. I only slept with 2 guys. That's what they tell me. And then when you look down there, this shit look fucked up. You ain't still with 2 dudes. Unless them 2 dudes was packing like a motherfucker. I don't say, what happened to your pussy? I'm a virgin, okay? I'm a virgin. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters. Lightened up. What else is there to say? Simp men are weak. They're no kings. And they're majority of the alpha males out there, 35 to 40%. I keep saying this is a fact. This narrow it down. This bunch them all up in the hay. Just put them in one box. Okay, we don't have to worry about all this other bullshit. That's what I do. It's common sense. Okay, 70% of the women are no virgins in this world, and there are 30% of women out there who are virgins, and very hard to find. Okay, and those in that 30% where those virgins are at, they are the unicorns, which you have to pick out of the hay. But there's a lot more men who are unicorns. But women say they don't exist. Think about how backwards that shit is. There's 60% of men out there right now I know who actually are gamers, who's actually into the gaming community, who actually is into that mysterious game. A part of them are agnostics. A part of them are mentalists, savants and shit. Come on now. Mensa. Come on. Boys. Mainly boys. Predominantly male, okay? And they say there's no good unicorn men out there. They may not be super attractive though, so I gotta get that to the women because they're not tall enough or some shit. You know, that happened to me plenty of times. Okay, oh, you're not tall enough, but I'm bigger than you. Okay, I'm bigger than you. Okay, what else is to say? What else is there? Assalam alaikum. Assalam alaikum. Alaikum salam. I love y'all Muslims. Y'all the men power. What you gonna do to America? I don't know. But you are thriving. It's thriving. It's thriving in America somewhere. I don't know what they're gonna do, okay? Assalam alaikum. Alaikum salam. That's the man's religion, okay? That is the man's religion. Christianity must be destroyed, okay? Oh my God. You talk stupid. How is that stupid? The Bible actually is the same thing as the Bible. I mean, Quran. You know that, right?
Don't talk like
You know, this factual. You know, the Bible's the same thing as the Quran. Did you know that?
That's a killer religion. What are
No, the Bible's a killer religion too. You need some verses? See, she don't want to. She don't understand. She don't want to admit that there's verses in the Bible that talks about.
Don't compare.
Oh, you can compare. Do you know what happens in the Bible? It says in Deuteronomy 22. I remember Deuteronomy 22. So I took that medication a little while ago, and I remember. Get that fly. Go get that fly, baby. In Deuteronomy 22 says, if the female is not a virgin, it says she should be brought out to her father's and mother's house and stoned to death in front of the house. You know, most Christians will say, oh, we don't listen to that. We're not going to listen to that. I said, but I don't care. You can't take one bits and pieces. You can't pick and choose what you want out of the Bible. You must accept the whole Bible, and especially the Quran, right? I respect all religions. If you have to be like that, what happened? If there was more power like that, imperialist power, and put that, then we probably would have a peaceful world. Women would be scared. When men become weak, the women get stronger.
Okay, how about Muhammad?
Muhammad is the man. I don't talk bad about what I
He have a little kid.
Nah, kids and stuff, that's different, okay? Everybody, no one's a god to me, but I'm just saying that if these people, y'all people, Muslim people want to worship Allah and Muhammad, that's up to you, but you know, no one's perfect, including Jesus. Jesus wasn't perfect either. Nobody was perfect. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. I don't want to get off the subject. Peace, I gotta go. I gotta wash my clothes, okay, babies? You write me questions, comments, or insults. A roast fest. Oh yeah, and another thing another thing too. I want to say about insults. I'm gonna make another video on it. Insults mean, if you're stupid insults, I get upset because they're stupid. There's no need to post them. They're not roast fest comments. They're stupid insults like motherfucker, you're a motherfucker, you're a motherfucker. That's not hurting me. That's just makes you sound stupid. I just delete it, okay? But I'll make a video about that another time. I'll talk about that insult shit another time. I gotta go. Peace. I love you all. And then I hate the many of you the most. So who do I love? I love very few, okay? Few and far between. Peace. Have a nice fucking day.